Hi everyone, I'm Miss Katie from Rockland Public Library and happy St. Patrick's Day. Today we're going to be reading Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat, The Great Leprechaun Chase by James Dean. Let's see what happens in this Pete the Cat adventure. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, and Pete's teacher, Mr. G, is teaching about leprechauns. The only time you can catch one is on St. Patrick's Day. A leprechaun will bring you luck, Mr. G says. Ooh, good luck. Now everyone in Pete's class wants a leprechaun. Pete gets a great idea. He will open a leprechaun catching business. St. Patrick's Day comes and Pete gathers some supplies. He hangs a sign above his stand. Pete's Lucky Leprechaun Catchers. This will be easy, Pete thinks. Squirrel is the first customer. I want a leprechaun, Squirrel says. I need some good luck for my test. Cool, I'm on it, said Pete. Pete has a plan. He will follow the rainbow until he finds the leprechaun. Finally, Pete arrives at the end of the rainbow and finds Clover, the leprechaun next to a pot of gold. Pete sneaks up behind Clover. Swoosh! But Clover is too fast. Did you think you could catch me so easily? Asks Clover. Once there was a cat named Pete who thought nabbing some luck would be neat. Then he happened upon a smart leprechaun who we'll find is quite tricky to beat. Clover disappeared, poof, in a puff of green smoke. Pete would need a new plan. What do you think Pete can do to catch a leprechaun? They're very smart and very tricky. That afternoon, Gus visited Pete's Lucky Leprechaun Catchers. I want a leprechaun, Gus said. I need good luck for my band recital. Pete says, I'll see what I can do. Pete's planned to lure Clover out with some music. Ooh, that's a good idea. He plays a jaunty song on his guitar. Before long, Clover dances over to Pete. Dance, dance. Just a little closer, thinks Pete. Just a little closer. But look, what does Clover have in his hand? What is that? Suddenly, Clover starts spinning around Pete. Around and around and around. Clover goes faster and faster. Oh no! Clover wraps up Pete with the rope. Oh no! Pete has finally met his match. A crafty leprechaun he just can't catch. He'll never win, he better give in, or find something else to snatch. Oh, that leprechaun outsmarted him again. That evening, Callie visits Pete's Lucky Leprechaun Catchers. I want a leprechaun, Callie says. I need good luck for my tennis match. Says Pete. St. Patrick's Day is almost over. There isn't much time left to catch a leprechaun. But Pete won't give up. Oh, can you see what his new plan is? Is he setting a trap? Pete sets a trap for Clover. Before long, Clover tiptoes up to the trap and sniffs the air. Pete waits very quietly. Do you think it'll work? Crash! Pete rushes over to check underneath the trap, but it's empty. Clover skips away. Pete has tried many a plot, but still I haven't been caught. And isn't it dandy? I even got candy, while Pete ends up with squat. Pete has an idea. He follows the trail of spilled. What kind of trail did the leprechaun leave? he followed the trail of spilled candy back to Clover's secret hideout. Pete sneaks up behind Clover. Swoosh! Pete finally catches Clover the leprechaun. "Why do you want me?" Clover asks. "I'm helping my friends. They need some extra luck," Pete says. "Luck doesn't come from having a leprechaun," says Clover. "You and your friends have each other. You already make, no, they have each other. That already makes you as lucky as can be." Isn't that true? We're so lucky to have other people. We have our friends and our family, and that makes us as lucky as can be. Could Clover be right? What do you think? Pete is one very lucky cat. A lucky cat doesn't need the luck from a leprechaun. He lets Clover go. Oh. Pete decides he will be the good luck his friends need by helping them out himself. Pete helps Squirrel study for his test. Squirrel aces it. He helps Gus rehearse for the recital. Gus rocks it. He helps Callie practice for her match. Callie wins it. Clover magically appears. "Good job, Pete," he says. I have one more poem just for you." While Clover played hide and seek, Pete learned something unique. The luck that you make beats the luck that you take any old day of the week. Happy St. Patrick's Day. The end. Great listening, everyone. What do you think about what Clover taught us today? Do you think that the luck that we make beats the luck that we take? I think so. It's fun to think about leprechauns, those little tiny fairies in the woods. Think about those leprechauns and the tricks that they play and see if we can try to snare them. But really, all the luck we need is inside of us. Great listening, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day filled with lots of luck and maybe some rainbows. See you next time. Bye-bye. There's a truck coming.